Hey, this is the chair guy. I promised I was going to start showing you how to actually use the chairs to solo over chord progressions, so that's the experiment today. Now, I'm still messing with the formatting a bit because I am releasing these on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, so I want to just kind of make sure everyone can basically see what I'm doing, and I'm trying to please as many people as possible. So, first of all, what exactly is a backing track? Well, simply put, it's just a song. Someone has more than likely taken a drum track and they've laid a chord progression over it. And a chord progression is just a combination of chords that are associated with a key. And that's not nearly as strange as it sounds. For instance, right now we are going to be playing in E minor. That means that any chord progression in E minor is probably going to be chords from that scale. So, for instance, we might have E minor, we might have G major, A minor, B minor, C major, or D major. It's probably going to be some combination of some or all of those chords. And your job is just to sing over it because the guitar is a very vocal instrument. So when you solo or lead or whatever you want to call it, you're really just singing over the backing track. So, first of all, whenever you do this, I want you to record yourself. Just use your phone. This doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just hit record, hit the backing track, play all the way through, and stop. And then that night, you can look back on it, and I promise when you do this, every day you're going to get a little bit better. So, first of all, pick a tone. It doesn't matter. It can be something incredibly saturated. It doesn't need to be some clean tone or anything. Just something that sounds good to you, something's going to make you want to rock. And then I want you to go to YouTube and pick a backing track. Just put in E minor backing track and whatever genre you like. It can be blues or rock or country or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I've already chosen one, so let's see what this sounds like. Okay, so da 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 da. Okay, so that is basically your beat, and that is what you're going to be trying to follow with the notes that you play. And you don't need to be complicated with this. Soloing is usually just starting out with your root and playing other notes and then coming back to the root. And it can just be one or two notes. That's just two notes. And what I want you to do is basically stick to the six that are right here around the bottom of this chair right here. And I just want you to start with that root, go out, and come back to the root. And I don't want you to worry about what chords you're playing over or coming back to the one or any of that stuff. Just play with figuring out how to basically phrase, which is what you're really doing. You're just coming up with little bitty phrases. And just do that all through the song. Just a few notes, and this is just about just sounding cool. I want you to just feel like a rock star when you do this. This doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be amazing. You're just learning how to create little phrases out of the chairs that are going to go over the backing track. And I'll see you guys on the next one.